Hey Pokefans, Alex here. In the last episode we conquered Victory Road, and in this episode you follow my advice. Because if you haven't listened to a single thing that I've said this entire Let's Play, hear me now. Do not talk to that person. Instead, go heal up first. Alright, and we also need to exchange Popsqueak for Turtwin. Sorry, I haven't really been using their names, the nicknames that I gave them as much, but we want to go ahead and make that exchange possible because we're going to be surprised. And I'm guessing that most of you have played this game before. If you're watching this Let's Play, you're just looking for a little bit of nostalgia, so you already know what's coming, but in case there's one person that doesn't, I'm going to make sure I have Ice Beam locked and ready to go.
Hold it! Don't go off without me! You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle.
Alright, final battle. Well, actually, not the final battle, but Tyson's here. Hi, Tyson. Okay, Staraptor. Very, very tough with close combat and whatnot. It's going to lower attack with Intimidate, but that's okay because Ice Beam is a special attack. Unless it uses U-Turn, which I didn't even realize that it had. Why does it have U-Turn? Okay, fine, I guess it's sending out Roserade, in which case I would have still used Ice Beam. Okay, now it is Grass type, so okay, thankfully it missed Grass Whistle, which does 55% accuracy, I believe, and just makes you fall asleep. Alright, lots of experience there. Okay, Infernape. Water is a good matchup, so I'm going to keep Miloed again. It's tempting. Let's use Surf. Okay, Focus Blast, very dangerous fighting type move. It's a special attacking fighting type move that does a whole buttload of damage. I'm assuming it has a berry? No, I knocked it out in one hit. I'd say this is a very evenly matched battle, at least level-wise. Okay, Staraptor. I know it has Brave Bird, so we're gonna give someone else a shot. Now it also has close combat, and fighting is super effective against Steel, but hopefully Magnezone's defense can withstand that test. Okay, again with the lowering of the attack. I'm a special attacker. Now if I just survive this close combat, Staraptor is done. Okay, good. And now its special defense also got lowered, which means this is a one-hit KO. Alright, bye Staraptor. Okay, Heracross. We know all about Heracross. We have just the thing. Flying would have been 4-time super effective, but I wanted to test out Flamethrower. We know what makes Heracross tick. And Float Cell. Okay, well. Now, Float Cell, of course, is going to have some sort of ice move, like Ice Punch, which is very bad news for Torterra. However, we're gonna predict that and then use Mega Drain. Ooh, it missed Ice Fang. Okay, so let's see how much damage this does. I'm genuinely curious. I know it's going to do a lot, but only a little over half. I'm surprised. Okay, well, I'm definitely feigning because of this, and that's fine. You win some, you lose some. Okay, I need something with speed. Float Cell's a fast guy. Should have used Cross Poison, but whatever. I think Fly does more technically. Alright, I believe it only has one more Tyson only has one more Pokemon, and that is probably one of the rarest ones in the game, Snorlax. Perfect for our Sharpie. Bo.
I fully believe in the last one. I have no reason to freak out.
Okay. It's normal type Pokemon. You've seen Snorlax in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Has a lot of HP, a lot of attack, fair defense. It's particularly fond of sleep type moves, but we eliminated it just like his other Pokemon and defeated him.
One just went down. My team still needs raising. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. You watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm gonna be the champion, the toughest trainer. Alex, you better not lose to anyone before me.
And I love after all of that, this guy is just chilling. I didn't witness a full-on 6-on-6 battle. Okay, so yeah. It's just going to confirm the gym badges, etc., etc. The funny thing is, you can't get Waterfall until you defeated the other gyms anyway. That's just the way this game works, but technically, you didn't need it. So all these people haven't necessarily beaten all the gym leaders. They just had the Waterfall and the Surf HM. And I guess, well, you know what? I take that back. They had all the HMs except Cut, because I don't think Cut was required for Victory Road. Am I right about that? Well, and Fly. So technically, they just needed to beat 6 gyms. Okay, we are going to replenish and get many items. We have over 230,000 Pokédollars. So yes, we're gonna get some Hyper Potions. I recommend getting a couple full restores, even though Hyper Potions and Revives do the same thing, but it's just a little less annoying. Revives, you're gonna want a lot of. Let's see, what else? Full heals we have plenty of, and I think that's it. The rest is up to us, and in this episode, we're probably going to battle a couple of the Elite Four. I don't know how many we're going to get through, at least 2 of them. We're just honestly going to dive right in. I don't know what more I can do. I guess a final look at the items that we have to see if I want to exchange anything. So let's just take a quick look. Well, we should probably look at what our Pokemon have right now. So, Milotic, Blue Scarf, definitely doesn't need that because that's only really for contests, so I'm going to take that away. Fist Plate suits Heracross, Magnet suits Magnezone, Dread Plate for Dark type moves suits Frog, Razor Claw with combination of Cross Poison. The Big Root, I believe it does, or it gains more HP from healing moves like Mega Drain. Okay, so we need some sort of Splash Plate, or I guess Water Incense for Milotic. And just, of course, looking at these. I don't know which does more, the Splash Plate or the Sea Incense. I know you can sell the Sea Incense for more money, but alright. I know that saving doesn't really do anything, but I am going to save. Just as a superstition, I always save before these kinds of situations. Man, that's a lot of data. Alright, so the first Elite Four trainer is a user of bug types. So, it wouldn't be the worst idea to just throw in a fire type. And let's begin. Now this music should sound familiar to you. I played it in the little training montage going from Sunny Shore to Victory Road. I love the remake from Diamond and Pearl to Platinum. So many props. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of Elite Four. It's good to meet ya. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful, too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Bam! What an entrance. Just doing like a backflip or something and just jumping down. Yanmega has the ability Speed Boost, which boosts its speed at the end of every single turn. So, if you're faster than it, you won't be faster for much longer. So, of course, bug flying, you want to eliminate Yanmega as soon as possible because it can be super annoying to deal with. So, if I were smart, I would have equipped Frog with some sort of fire plate instead of the dread plate. I would have swapped those out. But Heracross is the next contender. So, for that one, Heracross might be faster than my Frog, so I'm going to send out Crobat. Because I don't know anything faster than my Crobat. Possibly Weavile, but... Flying is 4 times super effective, and unlike Tyson's Heracross, I am not willing to risk it in this case. Alright, I'm just going to let the music play for a little bit. Let it sink in. Alright, Drapion previously evolved from Skorupi, which is technically a bug type, and Drapion is technically not a bug type, but I'm still gonna call it a bug. Its only weakness is ground, because it is, I think it's poison dark. Now this is gonna pack a punch. If that made me flinch, I would have been done. So yes, ground type moves, only weakness. So be careful. Wow. 100 damage. Torterra is a pretty beefy physical attacker. Super effective, and I still didn't KO it. That's impressive. Yeah, I'm gonna be done for here, aren't I? Might as well. Alright, what's my next strategy gonna be? I need someone that packs a punch. Okay, so what can't Ice Fang do very much damage against? Well, okay, so the only explanation for why it survived an earthquake is that it is a beefy guy. So I'm gonna try maybe a special attacker. Let's try that. So, Thunderbolt. Yeah. Poison moves aren't going to do anything against a steel type. Okay, so I guess it is what it has in defense, it doesn't have in special defense. Scizor. It's Bug and Steel, both of which are effective, or are weak against fire types. Alright, come on, Aaron. Let's do this. Fire Blast can miss, Flamethrower will take it out. There we go. I didn't need the crit, but good news either way. Okay, Vespiquen. We're gonna go with Batman. Vespiquen, I've used Vespiquen in a playthrough. It's really good because you can get it super early on. I think I discussed the probability of finding a Combee on a honey tree, and that Combee being a male Combee is even less. But Vespiquen is very unique in that it has so many unique moves that only it can learn, like Power Gem, Attack Order, Defend Order, because its whole schema is that it's a bunch of bees, like it's the Queen Bee. So I love the uniqueness of this Pokemon, and Power Gem's a rock-type move, but honestly, as I progressed through the game, Vespiquen was super great early on, but when I got to Eterna City, it just didn't really make up for the other types. So I know he's going to use a full restore. I think he has like 2 full restores, which is why I didn't waste my time with a fly. Okay, so now this should knock it out. Oh crap. He's gonna use enough. This is not good. I mean, I'm inevitably gonna beat Vespiquen, but it's just gonna take a long time. Not that I have anything better to do. It's fine. Now, of course, when it's in the yellow, Aaron might not use a full restore. Okay, so. Alright, I win. But yeah, like I said, I have no problem using a Vespiquen in a playthrough, by the way. It kind of goes with my whole persona of like using unique types. I just used it in the last one that I did, so. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you also realized what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it, back to training camp. Let's hear it for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. Wow, that's such a defeatist attitude. I love the, Can you, like, guess what kind of a trainer this one is? Just based on this. Your answer should either be rock, ground... I don't know. Okay. We actually don't need to heal up as many Pokemon as I thought. The problem is I have to remember what this one's first Pokemon is, because I actually don't off the top of my head. But I have like this gut feeling that Turtwin is a good choice. Alright, let's do this. Well, well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. Ahaha, I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? I don't know what the voice was, but we're gonna go with it. Bertha, user of ground types. I predicted that Bertha's first Pokemon would be a water ground type, either Quagsire or Whiscash, and I was correct. 4-time weak to grass types. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. My guess is that Whiscash has some sort of ice type move to make up the difference, but let's do it. The other thing to note about Bertha's team is that they are incredibly weak to special attacks. Okay, Sandstorm is a move that does just a little bit of damage each turn to all types that are not steel, rock, or ground. In my opinion, the Snowstorm ability is even better, because the only one that can't get damaged from that is ice types. Okay, Gliscor, I predicted that. Okay, so we're gonna send out, let's see, Fish. Gliscor is gonna be ground/flying, a very unique and very powerful combination. Not to mention Gliscor is a great Pokemon, and one of my favorite from the anime. Fortunately, it's 4 times weak to ice, so as long as Fish can survive an earthquake, I should be golden. see where there is should. I'm actually not so sure. It could survive an ice beam. Okay. I shouldn't have guessed myself. Yeah, but with my water type right here in Torterra, like I'm pretty much covered. Golem. Again, super weak to all special attack moves. Torterra is a physical attacker, so it would be better just to spam Surf. And I'm assuming that I'm going to be faster than most of Bertha's team, except Gliscor because it's part flying. And since Golem is rock/ground, it is 4 times weak to water. So just exploiting those quadruple weaknesses is your key here, because there are a lot of them. Rhyperior, another one that I'm going to exploit the 4-time weakness to water types. So Rhyperior, I believe... Okay, so Geodude, Graveler, and Golem, it's that evolution, but then Rhyperior... I have to think about that for a second. I don't remember how Rhyperior evolves. It could be the Rhydon. Yeah, it's probably the Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Rhyperior was Bertha's ace, by the way, just like I believe Drapion was Aaron's ace. Alright, Hippowdon is a little trickier because it is only ground type, which means this is only going to be 2 times effective, but it has the Sandstream, which automatically whips up a Sandstorm, so I should have used Hydro Pump and risked that, but let's see how much this does. Wow. Nice job, fish. Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin. Hey, that rhymed. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earn the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. Haha, I think that you can go as far as you want. The trainer in the next room is a much more formidable opponent. You really must have your wits about you. However, I think you can go as far as you desire. Hahaha. And with that word of wisdom, we are going to end the episode here. We battled 3 individuals, our rival, the bug trainer Aaron, and the ground type Bertha. In the next episode, we will continue our progression of the Elite Four. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great rest of your day.